What's going on, my fellow warriors? So this is probably the last video I'll make when it comes to warriors. Many of you asked what macros I am using, so I'll share everything with you and I will upload them down in the comments below. So all you have to do is to download text document and simply copy paste them. Easy, innit? I've been using these macros in PvP for 11 or 12 years, especially when I was ranking up. I made it to rank 14 Grand Marshal once on Elysium and 3 times rank 14 High Warlord, once on Nostalrius and 2 times on Classic WoW. However, you will need these macros in PvE as well. It will make your life easier, especially now when developers changed Arms Warriors to be one of the best PvE class in the game. Well, on Turtle WoW at least. This video is recorded on Turtle WoW. However, these macros will work on every other vanilla server such as Elysium, Chronos, etc, etc. These macros will not work on Classic WoW. Well, some of them will, but most of them won't, because Vanilla WoW and Classic WoW are not on same core, and codes that I am about to give you won't work. You will need Super Macro and Roid macros for these add-ons. I will leave link where to download them in description down below as well. Alright, so let's start. Alright, so what's the point of Super Macro in the first place? Well, Super Macro is a very simple but very useful add-on. So, for example, if your script, aka macro, doesn't fit over here, you can extend it over here. Enter extended Lua code, L-U-A code, which allows you to put up to 7,000 characters. That's insane. That's insane. So what I would like to talk about first in these videos are stance macros. So we have a battle stance, berserker stance, and we have a defensive stance. So I'm gonna DPS this dummy over here. Okay, I'm already on 100 rage. Now with normal battle stance macro, if I press it by mistake, if I click it by mistake, I will go on 25 rage. I will lose all the rage. I will keep only 25 rage because I have tactical mastery over here. It's gone, you know, it's gone. Here, once again. There, gone. So, what I'm trying to explain over here with battle stance macro, give me a sec. This is our battle stance macro, which prevents losing rage. So I'm gonna spam it over here. You see that I'm spamming it over here, and no matter how many times you press on it, it won't let the rage disappear. You know what I mean? So what it does, it prevents losing rage, and this is something very useful in the PvP and PvE as well. Then we have similar macro when it comes to berserker stance. Alright, so let's DPS this dummy in berserker stance over here. Alright, let's do this. Let's pump it up to 100 rage. Okay, 97, it's fine. Now if I press it again, rage is gone. Totally gone. Okay, let's try with macro. Let's try with macro over here, berserker stance. Let's give it one more shot. 110 rage. If you press it as I'm pressing it right now, as you can see on my action bar, we are on 110 rage. So you get the point. You get the point. This is very useful. This prevents rage loss. A lot of rage loss. If you accidentally press normal, battle stance, defensive stance, or Berserker stance by mistake. Next we have let's see, defensive stance. Alright, defensive stance. I'm gonna equip every single time I press defensive stance. I have my shield and my main hand equipped. So let's DPS this a little bit, and then gone. Rage is gone. Let's repeat it. Okay, I'm gonna give one more shot. 53 rage. Boom, rage is gone. All right, let's do it with macro now. And you can press it as many times as you want. As you can see, we are not losing any rage. Alright, that will be pretty much it when it comes to stance macros. Now I would like to move into Berserker rage. Alright, Berserker rage, we can put it over here, for example. So what Berserker rage does, if you are in defensive stance, for example, and you want to quickly swap into Berserker stance and pop Berserker rage, this macro allows you to do it. As you can see, quick swap into Berserker stance with Berserker rage up. Really useful one. So next we have BloodRage. Alright, BloodRage, excuse me. Over here we have a BloodRage, but once you press it, it will give you BloodRage, and if you press it second time, it will just disappear. This is very useful in PvP, and I would recommend if you are tanking not to do this, because BloodRage gives you Enraged, you know what I mean. So yeah, let's press it. As you can see, we have a battle shout up, and we have a BloodRage immediately disappeared. Hold on a moment, just a sec over here. I'm not gonna bother you with these scripts too much, really. So yeah, just let me see something. Okay, next we have BloodRage Sweeping Strikes and Mighty Rage Potion. Alright, so let's wait for BloodRage to we have to wait 10 seconds over here, and what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna charge this dummy, and I'm gonna do this. Boom. As you can see, Mighty Rage Potion, Sweeping Strikes, everything is up. This is amazing when it comes to PvP. It saves. You can cleave 4, 5, 6 people with this. It's just amazing. Unfortunately, Sweeping Strikes are off because this is a single target. Sweeping Strikes is DPSing, I mean damaging the nearby target. You know what I mean. So yeah. By the way, you need Mighty Rage Potion for this. I know they are expensive, but if you are ranking up, that's not cheap. That's not cheap at all. Let's move on the next one. This is without. So we have with Mighty Rage Potion, and we have without Mighty Rage Potion. I've chosen to I've chosen to show you Mighty Rage Potion one. Then we have Charge into Intercept. This is very, very useful for PvP and PvE. So the idea of this macro is when you charge to immediately put you in Berserker stance. Let's do this. There we go. See what I'm talking about. Battle stance to Berserker stance. Charge into Berserker stance. So charge, battle stance into Berserker stance. There we go. Alright, next, what do we have next? Defensive stance, we already covered that. Now we have Disarm, right, Disarm. Okay, I'm in Berserker stance. What I'm gonna do over here, I'm gonna just go into defensive stance, and I'm gonna disarm the target. You cannot disarm the dummy, but you know what's the point of the macro, right? Yeah, very useful for PvP. So let's repeat it once again. I'm in Berserker stance right now. If I press this macro, it will automatically put me in defensive stance, and I will press it once again, and it will disarm the target. Let's move on. Hamstring. This is a Hamstring Macro, which allows you, for example, if you're in defensive stance, it will put you immediately in Berserker stance, and you will cast Hamstring. If you are in other stance, it doesn't matter. If you, let's say, if you are in defensive stance and you want to quickly hamstring the target, there it is. You see, I'm spamming hamstring over here. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if hamstring is still a thing on Turtle WoW, but I am fishing Wind Fury with Thunder Armor nowadays. So yeah. However, though on other vanilla servers it will work. Now let's move on. Overpower. This is amazing. This is amazing macro. So let's pretend that we are in Berserker stuff. Alright, so when it comes to Overpower Macro, let's like I said, let's pretend that we are in Berserker stance. You can be also in defensive stance, no problem. So let's pretend that we are in Berserker stance. Now all we have to do is to wait for dodge over here. Let's hope it dodge soon. There we have it. Now all you have to do, boom, there we go, Overpower. Overpower performed. Really amazing macro for PvP. Now I didn't go that deep into PvE, but yeah, it can be useful in PvE as well. Okay, so what do we have next? What am I missing over here? I covered all this. Now Pummel. Recklessness with Mighty Rage Potion. Alright, so let's put it on S2. Let's put it on S2, for example. So this will hold on a moment. Hold on. Let me go to that target dummy over there. All right. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So Reck MRP. Where I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on Control D. I'm gonna put it on Control D. So let's go. Battle stance and charge the target with this, and just Control D. There you go. There you have it, and you can do miracles with this. Yeah. You have Recklessness up. You have Mighty Rage Potion. You can cast even Sweeping Strike. So let me see something. Sweeping Strikes. All right, Sweeping Strikes. Let's update it. Let's update it over here. Sweeping Strikes. Cast Sweeping Strikes. Never mind. Let's delete this, and there you go. So charge into Berserker stance, into Recklessness, into Mighty Rage Potion, into Sweeping Strikes. This is I don't know what to tell you. This is unstoppable, you know. This is unstoppable, especially if you have a pocket healer or two. You know what I mean. It's also useful in PvE as arms warrior. All right, let's see what do we have next. Oh, right, Sharpening Stone. Really nice macro for Sharpening Stones. Okay, so there it is. Sharpening Stone. It will only equip elemental one. Unfortunately, I couldn't make a script that it does the one that you need, consecrated one that you need for next Ramas. So let's press Shift 2. Shift 2, as you can see over here. Hold on a moment. All right, let's just press it. There you have it. See, just press it, click it, press it, do whatever you want, and your weapon oversays sharpen weapon critical. This is elemental Sharpening Stone. Next we have a sit and crit. Right, this in PvP. Alright, so as you guys know, or don't know, doesn't matter, we all have been at that point where we had no idea about this game. You know, me first. I was new by once, so yeah. What do you want to do against hunters? What do you want to do against warlocks? Every single class that has pets. So as you know, when you sit down, you will get every single time you sit down, you will get crit, which will trigger Enraged. So what this macro does, for example, if you are fighting a warlock, if you are fighting a hunter, if their pets are on you, you're gonna sit, and then you're gonna press this macro. You're gonna sit, and then you will taunt no matter no matter what is the name of that pet. Is it succubus? Is it imp? Is it I don't know, raptor or something like that? You will taunt him, and he will crit you. You know what I mean? And then you will get Enraged, which increases melee damage by 20% for 10 seconds. That's overpowered. That's overpowered. Now let's move. What is this? This is Skull of. This is very simple macro with Skull of Impending Doom. Skull of. I didn't complete. Quest for Skull of Impending Doom on Turtle WoW because, in all honesty, after getting 4 times rank 14, I'm sick of PvP. I never PvP'd on Turtle WoW. I didn't even enter in one single battleground because I'm burnt out of all that PvP. 4 times rank 14. So I will never again in my life, when it comes to World of Warcraft, I will never play a single Warsong Gulch, AB, Alterac Valley, no matter what it is. Never. Anyways, back to macro. This is a simple macro where you equip your main hand and Skull of Impending Doom. Skull of Impending Doom is a very interesting item. It can get you out of succubus seduction. It can get you out of polymorph. It's very useful for flag carrying in Warsong Gulch, etc, etc, etc. If you want to remove Skull of Impending Doom, just replace it like I'm replacing right now. Shield with weapon with shield. Simple as that. Simple as that. If you are ranking, if you are PvPing a lot, I suggest you that you get Skull of Impending Doom, nifty stopwatch, but this is not. I'm here for macros. Okay, so over here we have Thunderclap. Let's put it over here. So let me find some dummy over here. Let's actually put it. Let's put it over here. Let me intercept this. So Thunderclap, as you know, Thunderclap can be only used in defensive stance. So what this macro does is just putting you in a defensive stance, and it performs Thunderclap. You know what I mean. So let's go again. We are in Berserker stance right now, for example. I'm gonna DPS a little bit more, and I'm gonna press the macro and boom, Thunderclap. That's it. There it is. Next we have that is a battle stance, a bloodthirst, BRBS, Deathwish. This is something for my PvE when it comes to tanking. Whirlwind, exactly, Whirlwind. Okay, Whirlwind, we're gonna put it instead of Mortal Strike, for example. Don't follow me over here, guys. I'm just messing around with my UI over here. I'm gonna change all this because I'm playing PvE now, and yeah. So what is the point of this? Let's see. You are in a battle stance, for example, and you want to perform Thunderclap. Whirlwind, sorry. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, boom. There you go. There you have it. Immediately into Whirlwind. There we go again. You are in defensive stance. You are in defensive stance. Let's go. Let's go to press the macro. You will immediately Whirlwind the target. However, though, I suggest that you equip your main hand. I mean, that you equip your weapon over here. So let's try it. Let's try it again. We are in defensive stance once again. So let's see how it works. Okay. So hold on a moment. Everything is in order. All right, there we go. Big boy Ashbringer is there, and you get the idea of what I just did. Next, Taunt and Sit. This I think I covered this already. Thunder Armor, simple Thunder Armor macro. Hold on a moment. Taunt and Sit. Wait, I have to sit and crit, Taunt and Sit, exactly. So what I was talking about is just that you sit and that you taunt the target, you know. So let's give it a try. There you have it. Casted Taunt. This is to taunt. Warlocks and Hunter's Pet. Sit, and then you get crit, and then you get that juicy 20%. Then you get Enraged. Which is 20 melee damage increased for 10 or 15 seconds. I am not really sure. Then we have a shield and pummel. Shield bash and pummel. Really useful macro against casters. So let's try and do it. So let me read the script. Just a sec. Give me a moment. If active, cast spell by name Pummel, then else cast spell by name Shield Bash. Right. All right. So we are in battle stance. I'm gonna charge this. Let's get some rage and let's boom. There you go. That was Pummel. Let's pretend that we are in defensive stance. Boom, that's shield slam over there. What else do I have for you? I don't know. I had like I don't know. I had like 100 macros for all these kind of things, but I lost most of them, unfortunately. But as you can see, I don't have any more space even with super macros. So what's there is there. Then we have a lip AoE taunt. This is a very simple macro. Cast challenging shout, use limited invulnerability potion, and start attack macro. BRBS anti-crowd control heroic strike with start attack. And did I miss something? Shield swap, exactly, shield swap. You will need droids for this. Alright. You can do it in two ways. You can do it like this. You can use this macro, or you can do it. You can use it you can use it with this macro. However, if you want to do it with this macro, you will need Roids macros. So over here I am in battle stance, immediately equips Ashbringer I have for now. I'm in defensive stance with shield now, but Berserker stance with Ashbringer. However, if you want to swap, if you want to use this macro and actually switch, this is for tanking. You will need Roid macros, like I said, and look at this. Just equip Offhand Iblis, Blade of the Fallen Seraph, equip Offhand the Face of Death, and so on and so on. Boom, 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 boom. This depends on situation, of course. I'm starting to what I like to do is start tanking with dual wield, because I'm still a Fury Prot. Fury Prot is the most beautiful build that game come up with, and I still find I'm still fighting to keep it that way. You know what I mean? Even in Karazhan 40, I hope that it will work. Well, at least as an off tank. You know what I mean? And let me see if I missed something. I don't know. I missed anything. We covered pretty much everything. This video is already too long, guys. This video is already too long, so I'll have to cut it off over here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna upload my macros in description. I'm gonna upload links of Super Macro and Roids Macro in links of in description of this video, and just download my text document and enjoy. Once again, thanks for stopping by, and cheers.